Ladies and gentlemen, species of all kind, this is the first episode of the New Bed podcast. I am the host, Boredom and Cameras. Here am I with the most German man in the world, who might be the next Fourth Reich, is Finlay, the Master Riz. Say hi, Finlay.
Hi.
And then I got the unstoppable no stop. I don't understand why he's that, and his name's kind of suspicious, but say hi, how's it going?
Hello, how are you, most beautiful people? I am not under stress right now. I am called this name because Boredom named me that. I don't know why, but he did. And
Moving on. Anyways,
I'm pretty much just here to
said moving on.
Stuff and
Shut up.
anyways,
Shut up.
anyways, moving on.
And then we got, because as those two are our guests, we have another guest. His name is Fushineko, or you may just call him Fushi for short. Say hello. How's it going, Mr. American?
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Who are you again?
And then we got my little co-host here, the most famous feminine man in this country and the world. The man who likes to say "bussy" all the time, and he might have one that I want to take interest in. I mean, what? Nah, it's named Nona. Introduce yourself. How's it going?
Bussy. Hi. Hi. I'm not vibing. Vibing. Hello.
Man,
So-
maybe had too many drinks.
No, I didn't have too many drinks. One shot. Just one.
Now that I guess what the small
I see.
boring part. Let's talk. I don't know. Let's talk. Okay, so what did you watch a movie, right? Fushi is what you were saying. Is when you went to go watch a movie today?
Yeah, John Wick.
John Wick 4, correct?
Yeah.
So I went to go see it watch yesterday. So if you had to give it a between a thumbs up and a thumbs down, how would you rate that movie?
Thumbs up and a pencil.
Pencil. Okay. So the reason why I come into that because I like Finlay, no stop, no. You guys have gone to movie theaters frequently, right?
Kind of.
So do you guys understand proper movie etiquette? I guess is like, do you guys understand what that how to do that, right?
Yeah, not being a dick, actually staying quiet, not on your phone.
Yeah, because I watched the same movie as him, and I went there yesterday. And I had someone that I guess I nicknamed him the Universal Translator because every time there was a fucking moment on the screen, he had to say something in fucking Spanish, dude. Every time something fucking happened. I almost turned around and smacked this. Oh my god, dude. I don't know where he was from, but I want to slap him back over there. So you know what I'm fucking saying? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, it probably has been 30 seconds. This video probably never get monetized. I just realized that you have to wait 30 seconds. Well, we already failed that anyway.
Okay, you can always just put like 30 seconds of like music or intro.
So, in case you guys are wondering, the rules are updated, so censors don't work either. Like censor box. So have you guys had that happen? Because I've noticed that more and more lately at the movie theater. It seems people are more self-centered. I just don't understand it. What do you guys think?
You,
I don't really see stuff going on. Yeah, I don't really see much stuff happen occasionally. Like, usually I'll go with somebody and nothing goes on. Then I go with somebody and they always seem to forget to turn their phone off. And
You
they
never
got
hear
like
people
the loudest
talking in the
ringtone.
background or anything like that.
There was a little bit of talk in the background from friend's dad, but it's all right. He does that.
I see.
Now, I would like to say something about that.
Mhm.
Now, the thing is, we live in a society now. No, I am not the joker.
True.
We live in a society now where we have to make comments on every single little thing. And since we're watching a movie, it's a high dopamine, releasing thing. So we're probably just like really excited to make comments about everything, no matter what.
Fact.
And that's probably the reason why we do that.
I can agree, Doctor.
Like some people are like monkey and can't like stay in the movie because you passed comments or whatnot. I don't know. It's like people that can't read when people talk out loud around them, I guess.
It's just weird
Yeah,
because like
sometimes
everyone knows, right, to not talk in the movie theater. Like you guys all know that, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know, like if anyone's talking, do you ever turn around them and tell them to shush? Because like I don't know if I should. I never usually do because I usually sometimes I have to work and I have bills. I don't want to fucking get my ass kicked just for telling someone to shush.
I think it depends on context. For example, if somebody's
Like
talking
what if the
constantly-
what if the person that tells shush is like a big fucking 10-foot fucking tall dude? Like what the fuck?
Tyrone.
That's where you just have the employee escort you out when you leave. Be like,
What,
hey,
me
can
out?
you,
Why the hell
walk me to my
is-
car? Because at that point,
Are you
the
trying to tell me
employee.
to shush? Man, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
Knocked
Fuck
out.
that Tyrone.
That's pretty much what Tyrone would sound like, I guess.
Telling people to shush only makes even more noise. It's not worth it.
That's kind of true. You
I,
just
I,
do.
I kind of just deal with it, and it just goes away after a while, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't really mind it since like I'm used to reading scientific papers on like a Discord with people yelling like apes. So like get used to it.
I don't know. The only time I ever had an audience 100% quiet was a movie called A Quiet Place. You guys ever seen that movie?
Nope.
No.
I
Right.
think I've heard of it.
It's a movie that like the creatures can only get you if you make a sound. That's how they find you and track you. So everyone is usually quiet the whole movie. They try not to step on any glass. Then he leaves. They don't even go through the forest because too much noise of branches. So it's like a really, really quiet movie. So that's the only time, that one and the sequel are the only time I ever heard people actually, shut their fucking mouths and their phones,
Yeah.
It's
You
just
normally
irritating
don't
because it seems to happen more and more, dude. I go
They should
when
just
there's
play
like a special.
jammers.
I go when there's like I go when it's like they have on Tuesdays at the Megaplex Theater. They have discounts. So instead of you paying like $13, you're paying like $6 per ticket. And people are still fucking loud, dude. It's like I don't know if it's because of television. People are so used to just talking while the television on. Maybe they think they can do that in theaters.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
I can't.
People are not used to things loud. Like,
can't.
for example, with the convention I went to yesterday, there's people that went there that never been to one before, so they didn't know that they actually had to follow rules. So when we went to go get a photo shoot with Tom Kenny, the room has signs before entering that says "Do not take pictures, or else you'll be asked to leave." Guy didn't read that, went to go across the room, take a picture of his son, and one of the staff members with a loud booming voice told him, "Hey, you're not supposed to take pictures here. Come over here so I can watch you delete those pictures. And if I catch you doing it again, I will tell you to leave." And found out he didn't pay attention to the rules for that.
Oh,
I'm surprised he was lucky to stay.
Was he like, hey, it's not my fault. I thought this was America. You know what I'm saying?
No, he was just shell shocked because the dude's voice was just so loud that it just
Good.
carried across the room.
The guy became, a little woman that day, I guess. Oh wait,
Maybe.
oh wait, you can't say that these days. I'm sorry, you can't say that these days. I'm sorry. Not
Bro,
really, but I have.
How is transitioning, bro? You just support him in his transition to a woman. Come on, that's not. There's nothing wrong with that.
He temporarily identified as a woman, so congrats on that. Then temporarily identified as a
Exactly.
male coming back, so congrats on that too, I guess.
He's just a little bit like gender fluid,
No, I think it's more gender gas.
Dude, you just
Nah,
reminded me of that.
nah.
Gender solid.
No, it's gender plasma.
Ah.
You just
How about
remind
gender
you.
quantum?
What? You just remind.
I think we just broke him.
What about gender ligma?
Real.
Ligma.
Ligma bo.
You just reminded me
Who the hell is
of.
Steve Jobs?
You guys just reminded me of this weird. I don't know if anyone else saw it. apparently there was an event. They called it Everything Is Awesome, which is pretty much a rip-off Lego movie, but it's like an LGBT representation of Legos.
Oh, so I probably didn't watch it because I'm not spending my time because
they're
my
not.
brain sad.
The weird thing is, like, it's not even design. Like, it was like an ugly design. All of them were just solid colors, like solid green, yellow, blue.
Yikes!
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was like really bad.
Was this the movie that flopped? Last year.
No. It was just a design of this guy saying like, I didn't see any of these Lego things growing up, and I was thinking, wow, I should design this myself. So I feel inclusive in this. See, being quite an effeminate kid, I was constantly told by different adults about what I should and shouldn't play with. I need to behave like a real boy and to toughen up. Blah, 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 blah. You know that channel. Yeah. I thought I shared it, but you guys can quickly glance at it just to see what the toy looks like.
Bro, I was told not to wear makeup when I was young. That really, like...
I don't know if you can see the... I forgot. I need to add... I forgot to add someone to this.
For real.
I think you should be able to view it now, Finlay. Because you're part of it. You can see the links.
Just why?
Yeah,
I pulled up in it.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm like, it's poorly designed.
Have you seen
I
it,
don't
Finlay?
care if it's for inclusive, but
What do I do with it?
why? If you're gonna make it to where
did you see the channel or
it's
no?
if they're gonna make it a bunch of different colors to represent people, put the figures to where they can actually be seen on contrast of their color, or else you can't see them at all.
Yeah, it's just like an ugly. I think it's
it's just a dumb
it's
design.
not like this podcast is gonna be family friendly anyway. I mean, we're protected. We have a fanboy here. We're protected. Okay. If anything, he has
Japanese anyways.
Shut up. If anything, Nona has a higher say than all of our opinions. His opinion is probably higher, and if he says it's shit, I mean, you kind of have to agree with him. He's part of the LGBT. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I think it honestly like looks shit. Those figures.
There you have it.
No, but like for real, okay. What did he invent? Like figures, like literally solid colored figures. What the fuck is this? This is not even like even interesting.
There, Finlay, you're in the channel.
Look at design something like.
Thanks.
Yeah, not only that, but the design. It's as if you want to
click on it real
quick.
quick.
To be specifically exactly how he said it.
Yeah.
Why don't you design it to where you could put the figures, not to where they can be invisible when they're far away? Because that could be hidden bad meaning.
I don't know if they're really small or not. That's the confusing part about this.
Well, from the image that I saw from the thing where he's
you can
holding
look
it,
on Amazon.
Look at
it looks super small, right?
If you look at the image of the guy holding it, you could barely see the figures. That is just bad design. Like, you could have just put it to where they stand out. Because isn't it the whole thing is about standing out? Being inclusive, but also being known. I don't think anyone wants to just have their movement not be noticed, right?
But I mean, I think it kind of represents the movement really well. Like when you think about it, and at a deeper level, like they claim they're for like individuality and like all for everyone's like awesome. But at the end of the day, it all ends up like making us feel like we're all the same fucking thing. Like we're all invisible through like a fucking. In front of this fucking LGBTQ fucking movement, we're all the same. We're just fucking pawns for their movement.
Yeah. And another thing about the design issues, sure, you could have all these different colors, but why make it all just one color? At least make it to where their outfit maybe would actually have distinguishable facial expressions. Because why?
I mean, this probably
the
is
design just looks
modern minimalistic design things. Oh, it's minimalistic. Probably looks good.
I'm an enjoyer of some minimalistic design, but you gotta do it smart. If you just do it minimalistic just for the sake of it, without any thought to it, like this kind of seems like that had that issue, then it looks dumb. But if you have it, like, for example,
can you believe though, dude? It costs $34.99 to buy that.
But I don't.
Well, who's gonna watch? Who's gonna buy this?
Apparently, there's reviews of people, and I can look at the reviews right now, dude.
Oh,
Let me find them.
I don't think there's designed to be like a Lego set to build to enjoy it. It just looks
literally
like
looking at this,
yourself.
except for the figures themselves,
Dude, right here.
everything else I could get in less than $5. Just like,
Here we go. I wanted this set when it was announced, and I still hemmed and hawed because finally buying in a store a few weeks ago because I was nervous it was going to be too simple and not a satisfying build. This was not a complicated build, but they did a really good job upping the complexity enough that it didn't seem like a Duplo set. I'm super happy I have it now. I can't wait to decide where to display it. I also really like that another reviewer's idea is to buy 2 sets and mix everything up in my second set. I might do that in the future.
If you had to buy 2 sets to make it even look good, isn't that like a clear sign that it
It's
isn't
bad.
good?
yeah, that's just bad design stuff. That if people have to modify it to make it good, what's the point?
That does remind me of this thing that happened, I think recently. There was like a Wall-E Lego minifigure, and the head couldn't even support itself, so Lego had to make like a fix for it. Everyone was complaining about it for like a long time, and Lego finally put out a fix to that after I don't know how long. I'll try to find the article to that.
Dude, is it? Wait, hold on. Is it more brand recognition? All these designs are so expensive.
Yeah, Lego.
I mean,
This Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone, dude, it's like, oh my god, what the fuck?
See, the only Lego stuff
It's
that
70
I can totally understand being expensive is the robotic stuff, like the ones you actually have motors and program and actually can move it with your phone. Like one of my friend's roommates has several of those, from what I know, and he's trying to make a functional
EV3.
Lego tank. I think so. I was
Wait,
like,
does this-
all the robotic Lego stuff I can understand being expensive.
Does this Sonic the Figure Green Hill Zone doesn't even come with Eggman and the creatures? It only comes with Sonic. What? And it's $79.99 because what? It's 11 and 25 pieces, and there's one minifigure. Like, bro, how are you charging
Nowadays,
$80
though,
bucks?
let's get real. Instead of buying Legos, buy a 3D printer.
I was like,
Honestly,
some of the things just for collaboration is way too expensive. And I'm like, I can understand robotic stuff because you got motors and shit. Like, why collab stuff?
Kind
No,
of.
look, Lego is just
mic-
it's the brand you're paying for right
Neko,
now.
it sounds like you're yelling into the abyss, so you gotta get closer.
you're pretty much just becoming more and more underwater as the seconds go on.
Hello, I'm under the water. Help.
Hello, I am under the water. Please help.
Where is he going? What happened?
Rest in peace.
Nona, come back! Where did you go?
Wait, don't know what?
I mean, Nona. No! I said that wasn't gonna happen. God damn it! Fuck!
Oh, man.
I had a fucking amnesia moment. God fucking damn it.
Fushineko
Already
is currently
saw.
in the Atlantic Ocean.
What?
Yeah, Fushi.
Wait,
Fushi sounds like he's
Actually drowning.
who swatted Fushi?
Wait, what's going on? What am I missing?
Yeah, we're like, dude.
Nothing.
We're good. Okay.
Hold on. Should I be concerned? Where is this?
I don't know. Are you under the water? Do you need help?
I am under the sea.
Oh, that reminds me, man. Did you see
Especially
the trailer
'cause
for the Little Mermaid? You guys see that? You just reminded me. Of it.
No.
You're talking about the
Yes.
the
The
woke mermaid one,
yes.
the woke politics.
Have you seen that? Finlay, no stop. Have you seen the trailer for that?
I
Yes.
sure have seen it.
I've seen like the reactions of like black kids.
Yeah.
They must have been so happy.
I mean, there was a Twitter video. I don't know if I can find it, but there's a Twitter video of this girl reacting to it, and she's like, "What? Why? That's not Ariel. Ariel's white."
Oh, that one.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, any Disney movie that if I hear they're gonna push world politics, I'm just not gonna watch it.
Oh my god, dude, that does. Oh, dude, did you hear about the Snow White? What they're doing now?
Snow Black.
Yeah, pretty much. But that doesn't make
No
sense
black.
because in the lore, the reason why she has that name is because I'm pretty sure it's because her skin is as white as snow. Like, isn't that how?
Yep,
That's
exactly.
Yeah,
It was-
that's part of why.
I
she's
think
called Snow
you're
White.
racist.
Snow Black, aka the person. No, it's gonna be Mountain Black.
It's not gonna be Snow Black. It's
because
gonna
of
be
lava.
Ash Black.
Ash Black.
Ash
I
is
don't
just
know.
her nickname. She's Ashley.
Apparently, Nona's opinion is the one that's supposed to matter because all the woke people are apparently part of the LGBT, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know.
I just call them the letters people because it's just too much.
So what do you think,
struggle.
Nona? You're the one that's gonna have.
After
You're the
four
one
letters,
that.
you just forget.
You're the one that apparently has higher opinion than everybody. So.
Personally,
No mess.
I prefer the term alphabet mafia. Thank you very
Oh, okay,
much.
okay.
Yeah, big dub.
Known
I
as
think
the LGBT spy.
I think. I don't know if we should save that because, like, the first episode, we're already gonna get canceled for making fun of the LGBT Legos.
no, what
We're
do
gonna-
you mean, bro? It doesn't matter. It's our first time.
Not emoji. Not emoji.
Plus, okay, let's get real. Okay?
People don't even watch videos that are an hour these days anyway. Like, who the hell's gonna watch this? I guess
Exactly.
honestly, who is
Boredom,
who is watching?
you're gonna
this?
get some publicity anyways. Might as this is bad.
I mean,
publicity, still good
I've-
publicity. You're gonna boom.
I've noticed that. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, this could just be my own bias, but anything
the
LGBT
more people
related,
complain
whether
about
positive
things,
or
the
negative,
more likely
shut the fuck up. anything positive or negative with LGBT seems to always have a higher view count than anything else. What are you laughing at? Those.
Shut up, Marcel.
I don't know if Nona's noticed that. That like anything. What the fuck's going on with you? Those.
Did we just break him?
He's just laughing because I told you to shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Dying, guys.
yeah. But yeah, the more people complain about you, the more people are gonna find out about you. And usually, people that hate the people that don't like you will just start to like you just despite those people.
Exactly.
So, like, I didn't know much about Pippa until the Hogwarts Legacy stuff, where people were trying to attack her too, and she's like, I hate Harry Potter, but I hate Twitter people more. And I'm like, you know what? I agree with you too.
Oh,
Fuck those guys.
Did you see that, Nona? That like she used that in a good way because she actually doesn't care. I don't know if you've seen. You don't have to watch her, but did you hear anything about that VTuber?
Who?
There's a well. I mean, you don't have to know who she is. The point is the VTuber named Pippin Pika. During this whole drama with another VTuber that was getting hate, she used that by saying like, "I hate Harry Potter, but I hate what'd she say? Hate bullies more." I think it was something like that.
No, I hate Twitter people more.
So she was streaming the game, and then a lot of people were quoting saying like, "Oh, say you hate trans people without saying you hate trans people."
Based.
Like the quote tweets or her?
Yeah, let me see if I can find
All
that.
of them. Based.
Bro.
Bro, Twitter is just so funny. It's just such.
It's
It's so immature. Like it's name calling at like kindergarten, but like taking to the extreme, enacted by like
yeah, because
adults.
they like dogs people, and then they think it's perfectly okay. It's just
I don't know about doxing, but like even without doxing, it's just like
no anything they
just
do
sling,
is not.
like,
I don't think. Well,
garbage at each other. It's
Yeah,
fun.
let me see
can't-
if I got the image. I'm gonna put that down. The thing I was just talking about.
But
Yeah, Phil, well,
No, stop it, Finlay. You got anything on that? 'Cause I got caught up on that whole
there you go.
or spiel.
This was at the beginning of this month, March 2nd. She's like, today's stream.
Yeah, I hate this franchise, but I
this
hate people on
franchise."
Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, thumbnail, and then you had people be like, "Yeah, why are you playing this game? This is the reason why my friends are dying." Like, no, a video game has nothing to do. No video game has to do with somebody dying. Attacking other people for your opinions or your politics, just bullying people. That's how you get attacked. You fuck with the wrong person, you're gonna get shot. Simple as that. A video game's not gonna do anything for kids, especially one that wasn't even had any contribution from the person that everyone's attacking it. She had nothing to do with it except for the world that was previously set from books. It's just stupid.
I don't know. No, stop, Finlay. I mean, if who'd they say her name was? J.K. Rowling. If she even dislikes, I guess, trans people, like, do you guys care?
No, so basically people like dislike her because the way. Okay, so basically she had. I don't
know what tweet it was. Do you know? Yeah. What was it? I don't even know what the tweet was. I couldn't find anything. Do you know what it was?
What do you mean? Like why people hate J.K. Rowling?
No. What tweets did she say that were offensive? That's what I got from the articles. They were saying it was tweets that she said.
Yeah, all I heard about it was that she was saying stuff that was transphobic. But
so basically,
I couldn't care less to look for it because I don't really care about the author at all.
Yeah.
So what did she say?
So basically, the author is kind of based basically, and doesn't support putting trans people in jail with like their identified gender. So basically, she had issues with, like, for example, one case where a biological male transitioned into a woman. Well, transitioned is like a big word because he like basically barely started HRT or whatever, and then went to jail as like a female and ended up like knocking up like 3 different like inmates. So it's just like it's so stupid. It's like come on, bro. There's limits.
Oh, is that story? I remember that. Okay, that's.
And then basically she sided with, you know, like the fact that she thought it was wrong, and then everyone started like saying she was transphobic and shit, and like I think
that sounds like a fucking hentai plot. No joke, dude. That literally sounds like a plot to a hentai.
A bad one.
Yeah, a bad one.
Legit. But yeah, it's
question
it's
is, which would you rather experience, that or redo Healer?
I don't know. It's like, would you?
More enjoyable?
I'm guessing the guy who was pretending to be a girl was probably like, it's either these ugly girls or they rape me. I mean, it's one or the other.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest player. He outplayed the whole system and won.
Yeah, basically he did.
Pretty much.
Is that the main thing, or is that just one of them?
That's just one of them. She's like a feminist, but she has a somewhat, I'd say, grounded view of what a female is. So like she doesn't exactly consider like trans people as females. She still thinks like she separates them. She thinks they're trans people. There are trans people and there are like actual females. Yeah. And like she's like oftentimes like supported charities, for example, like abuse shelters for women or whatever, and people have taken like into I don't know, they just don't like the fact that she's like she thinks differently of everyone, that like refuses to acknowledge that like there's a difference between like a biologically born female and like a transitioned man that like went to like become female. It's just dumb.
Yeah,
like it's just like the Lego thing. It's just like, let's erase our differences, let's forget about like what makes us unique and just become all the same thing and just become retarded or something. I don't know, it's just so dumb.
Yeah, the whole movement and all that stuff is just, it's too much of a headache, especially if you've known the person for a long time. It makes it really hard to refer to them the same way because you either forget, irritate them. or not. Like, I'm okay. Like, if you're a decent and really good person, sure, I'll try to work my way around it. If you're somebody I don't know and you're just act like an ass generally, and that's how I only know you, fuck you. I'll just call you whatever I want to. But if you're actually a decent person, for example, my childhood best friend, his youngest sister is transitioning or something, like trying, like wanting to be a guy, or I don't really know much of the terminology, but I'm like, it's gonna probably be a year before I'm used to referring them to the way they want. But I've known them for a long time. They're a decent person. I'm willing to.
I mean, I'll just call it by name. It's easier just to say their name than rather than terms if it's gonna be harder.
Well, it's gonna be also hard because they're wanting to use a different name too. And I've known them since they were like little.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it, just do it. Like if No Step said, "Hey, I want you to call me Cookie Monster," I'm gonna fucking call him Cookie Monster. I don't care, whatever.
Well, like imagine in French, it's even more confusing because like
shut the fuck up.
Adjectives, they take the gender of like the subject. So like when you talk to someone that's transgender, you have to adapt like every single fucking adjective you use in the sentence to their like assigned the gender, and it's like way more obvious when someone misgenders you because the whole like instead of having like a single pronoun or whatever somewhat like stuck in like your whole sentence, you have like a pronoun and then like 2 or 3 adjective and like stuff that like just takes in the gender, and like you're completely fucked. Like impossible that someone like thinks they misheard you or something. No, they are absolutely 100% sure you just like misgendered them.
Yeah. This is why I try to carry some conversations when I meet people to where it sound like that California surfer guy thing, like, what's up, dude? Like, even if there was a girl I'm talking to, because then can't really misgender, because dude, if you're saying dude as if you're a California surfer guy, dude just means anybody you're talking to.
Yeah, you just
just carry to where you can just use something and then you can refer to anyone there. Because the way you speak, something can be general neutral that way.
So like, what up, bitch? Said to everybody.
For real.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
There's an answer.
Do you feel like
no.
the reason why everyone is suddenly okay, Boredom. Do you feel like everyone is suddenly trans or has pronouns is just a trend at the moment?
Yeah. I feel sometimes it is.
I
feel there's some people that
the only one who can really answer that is the one that's supposed to be part of the group. So let's hear Nona first.
Go for it.
No, but I think like trend might not be the correct term, but there's definitely like a certain like infectuosity, like a social infectuosity, like there's definitely something happening. There's like porn that's making it I think way more accessible. Like for example, I think 10 years or like 20 years earlier from before now is like I don't think porn was this androgynous, I'd say. Like nowadays there's like femboys, there's like trans people, there's like before that there was like it's everywhere, and then it's extremely front page almost. Like it kind of fucked me up when I saw like I think it was like a couple months back, there was like the transgender day or whatever the fuck, and like I went to Pornhub or whatever. It was just there, and like you clicked it and it was just instantly like transgender porn, and like I just thought like, bro, like if I would have been like 14 or whatever, and I would have gone there to like FAP or whatever, like I could have just ended up there and like looking at that stuff. Like what the fuck? Like it just feels weird to think like they like we're at a point where you can just like promote that kind of stuff like openly, and it's just
and
it probably doesn't help know that they're probably bigger than you. I'm just saying.
No, my.
and like we also have to consider the fact that like TikTok exists, the most brain rotting app there is.
Speaking of which, there might be a chance it gets banned.
Yeah.
Me, I don't
totally.
Why
care
would it
about
get banned?
TikTok enough.
Bro.
Because it's from like a Chinese company,
Like,
and
but almost
China's
everything.
known.
Yeah, but a
Well,
lot of things go through China. What do
China's
you
known.
mean?
Well,
No, okay,
it's a
but
Chinese media app though, and
Yeah.
China's been kind of well known for their technology listening in.
Censoring.
Isn't that what they did with Musical.ly, and then it just got rebranded as TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So won't they just do that again?
No, basically they've already agreed to outsource the code to like an Oracle database.
Yeah.
Which is basically just the ByteDance equivalent of like the US load.
Yeah, because there was China's been really well known for the stuff where they have software to listen in to their citizens, because
like
they don't really have freedom of speech there. You say one Winnie the Pooh joke and you're in trouble, basically.
You are now in trouble, by the way.
And there's no issue with that. I had no intention to go to China anyways.
For
That
real.
reminds me.
He would have Fushi 5 years later, and they play this recording. I have no, and he's there on his deathbed being beheaded. Was this true? Yes. Boom, his head's chopped off.
Off
the
with
next-
his head.
Off with his head. Clean.
No. This reminds
He's got
me.
they got to get in line with the North Koreans that hate us.
Oh, great. Now we have
Today
another person. The North Koreans. Oh, my God.
As you know,
Oh,
North
great.
Korea hates America.
Everyone hates
Who
America.
doesn't hate them?
What else is new?
There's just some hate us less.
I hate America. Just kidding. Just kidding, CIA. If you're reviewing this right now, I was just kidding.
5 minutes later, the CIA is kicking in your door.
Well, yeah,
Like,
TikTok, yeah,
we-
kinda cringe.
Almost every type of social media is kind of cringe. It doesn't matter. As long as you
No,
make
no,
something
TikTok,
entertaining,
no.
like-
No,
What do you mean,
TikTok's
no?
format is definitely extremely like damaging to like
Oh, there-
human.
I don't
very
know. They're
cancerous.
like, there is funny stuff on TikTok, but that's where I see it on like YouTube compilations, so I don't have to watch it. People filter it out.
That's my stance. Yeah, that's my stance. I don't like TikTok. I don't want to use TikTok. But if somehow a meme is good enough to get outside of TikTok, I don't have problems watching it, because that means it's been filtered enough to where we're not looking at cringe.
Oh,
Unless the joke is
you don't
exposed.
have to look through 6 garbages to find the one gold.
Yeah, you don't have to spend 10 hours trying to find something good. Somebody's already found it for you. They've already went through the suffering.
You think that it's different if you're watching from other websites, but man, it's the same bullshit. Watching TikTok videos, watching YouTube Shorts, watching Instagram Reels, it's all the same shit.
Yeah, like,
it's
a lot
the
of
same.
that I see
I don't know,
is
man. I'm not any
reaction.
better. I have YouTube Shorts. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It
like
just-
a lot of the
just-
clips that I see get out sometimes, it's always somebody adding on to somebody else's TikTok. Them doing reaction is usually very cringe. I'm like, if I really want to see somebody do a reaction stuff, I'll go to YouTube and see somebody react to maybe something crazy from a movie I've watched, because one, they ain't doing cringe faces and following dance trends. They're actually giving an opinion of something that normally other people I know won't ever give a chance.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I've noticed something funny with TikTok. You'll have to notice this, but if you have like a TikTok user at home, I have one. My girlfriend uses it, and if you happen to like entertain a certain subject around the phone, and like you talk about like certain things, like for example, like the fact like TikTok's gonna be banned or whatever, like TikTok mysteriously starts suggesting videos like about what you talk about. It's really funny.
That's not only TikTok. That's basically all social media.
Doesn't
you've
Google
got.
do that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean,
Chrome
I've
is
had
the
that.
only
I've
browser that doesn't.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
I've
it's
had
not
that. I've had
good.
that happen like with Facebook. Like I would talk to someone about like an anime on Facebook, and then when I go to Amazon, all of a sudden it's being recommended to me. It was a quick search when I looked through it.
No. I'm not talking like talking on the platform. I'm talking communicating voice to voice, like face to face with the person.
For example, you're talking to a coworker in person. For example, you're talking about getting a new screwdriver set because you lost yours and you needed do something, and then you pop onto your social media app later that day, and now you're seeing nothing but these ads of screwdriver sets. But in most other people's situations, it's other topics that get found on TikTok or Facebook. Different kind of product just appearing. Like just the other day, I was talking to somebody. They brought up Imminence of Shadow. Never seen anything of it, but then I pull up YouTube and 10 videos I've seen today show up just that. It's just, I just wish social media apps gave us a bit more privacy, because I don't like getting that stuff shoved down.
Big booty bitches. Come on, give me recommended big booty bitches. Let's go.
Yeah, we need some big booty bitches.
Yeah, I think the only day social medias are gonna offer us like a semblance of privacy is gonna be the day where it's gonna be decentralized and like ungoverned, basically.
If you're using public social media, I don't think there's privacy. I mean, you're asking for it by using a public social media, right?
I mean, that's like, okay, like imagine how you have like a front porch on your house, right? Okay, you can open the door and you can like go on the balcony and show off, but then you can also like close your fucking door and not let anyone in. That's like social media. That's just the front porch of your house. Normally you should be able to close your door and let people like keep them out, but like with social media you can't right now. It's just stupid.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is Twitter making a private account. That's about it, because you have to allow access people to your account.
Oh yeah, definitely. And even then,
I don't think Facebook has
that,
or Instagram. I don't think they have. No, Instagram doesn't have private account. Even Instagram has that.
The problem is that like everything's hosted like on a server that someone owns, which is dog shit.
Yeah. Saying Elon Musk has my big booty collection? Good. I need a backup file. I lose them.
Man,
what do you mean
there's times where Elon Musk just gets based. Like the one time he had Edward Elric as a profile pic for Twitter. Just based.
I always wondered if Elon Musk is just sitting in his office and then like a bunch of porn pops up and he's like, all right, that goes in the
homework folder.
That goes in the animals dressed up in corn costumes folder. This goes into the furries that are wearing medieval costumes folder. This goes into femboys who look kind of girly but have the big dick for some reason folder. You know, I'm pretty sure he has it all.
Bro, what's wrong with the big dick, bro?
That has
I don't know. You don't have one. You tell me.
Bro, bet.
It makes me wonder if Musk has his own homework folder. If you know what I mean.
Definitely.
Especially if you label
everyone has a homework folder.
Yeah. Although it would be a Giga Chad move if
folder.
it wasn't just a folder, but it was on a drive too that he brought everywhere. That would make him even more of a Giga Chad.
Oh, so like if he gets caught, he just pulls it out.
Be like, oh, you need sauce? Do you have a computer nearby? Plugs it in.
Here you go, the sauce. And like, Elon Musk, that's inappropriate. He pulls it out. What are you talking about? There's nothing there, bro.
Be like, hey, at least I'm not Zuck the Cuck.
Zuck the Cuck.
Mr. Robot Man.
Yeah.
Man, Elon Musk invented Tesla. No, he didn't. He bought Tesla and fucking sucks, honestly. It's not a good car.
It's still like in production stage, honestly. It's not
we found the Tesla simp, guys. We found the Tesla simp.
What?
I think it's a car. All I'm saying is it's not running on like wood.
I don't know, man. If I had a car that could run on wood, I'd probably take that shit on the street, man.
Yeah, for real. Like
I would modify the shit out of it so that it could go fast. Be like, hey, let's race for pinks.
Bro,
just imagine beating somebody in a wooden car.
I can only imagine.
Dude,
how
do you know how?
would look.
Do you know how like devastating that would be if somebody got their ass beat in a pink slip race by a car made of fucking wood?
A 24 race.
What do they call those? Like the derby cars?
Oh yeah, that makes me remember a classmate I had in one of the engineering classes back when I was in high school. He and his grandfather made their own go-kart, I think it was.
Yeah.
And what happened is that over time, he and his grandfather put parts in it and actually made it a functioning vehicle that can go real fast. But the thing is that he can't go too fast on it because after a certain speed, the glass window for the windshield would just shatter from the speed, from just the wind hitting it. He told me it's literally a rolling death box.
We need
which was really funny because another classmate of mine, their family likes to go to auctions and buy strange things. Like his older brother bought a hearse, which he made into a ice cream selling business using.
Is a hearse
and
a strange thing?
to sell ice cream out of for a business. But the person that was in my class, he actually had an ambulance that he drove to and from, a retired ambulance. So we were joking like, "Hey, can I fake having a heart attack so I can get out of class early?"
What?
Yeah, we were all joking around. What? Like, we even wasted a class period just looking at their assortment of not easily attainable vehicles.
I mean, you can buy them. People sell them all the time.
I mean, hell, if you remember from like a few months ago, I was posting like photos of people selling forklifts, full-on snowmobiles, everything.
Yo.
Easy snowmobiles.
Riding a snowmobile onto the
I wonder
water
how many people are still tuning in. I would be surprised people are here by this marker. Well, if you're still here, don't worry. It gets much worse. It's not good at all.
How motivating.
Dude, like, everyone is talking about, like, hey, let's not add political stuff.
Drugs.
And the first thing we fucking talk about is political shit.
Shut up, Boredom. Shut up.
Shut up.
You put topics in.
Dude, we had topics, and all of a sudden we're like, hey, instead of talking about movie etiquette, how about we talk about fucking Lego LGBT? I'm not innocent from it, but
TikTok?
China? Yeah. Oh my god.
He said China.
North Korea? Fushi being beheaded?
Boredom, shut your Bing shilling ass up.
Man. What is it, like 25? Oh, isn't there, like, the whole reason I thought of this is because there's someone upcoming that's gonna be graduating. That's the whole reason that I brought this up. How do you pronounce? Is that how you say her name? I thought it was like Pikachu. Like, I don't know how the fuck you say her stupid name.
Amano Pikamee.
I thought you said. I thought it was like Pikamee or Pikamee, like Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikamee.
Anyways, did you see that her company made a release statement saying that she was already gonna graduate ahead of time, pretty much? That it wasn't by the bullying and the harassment.
I don't think I've seen that part, but usually they don't want people to know that harassment leads to stuff, because if so, that's just gonna lead the bad people to be like,
so we gave context. So we gave context of why people hated the Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling. So we gotta now, because Fushi knows a little bit more, and I only know a little bit. He can give more of the background to, let's say, No Stop at Finlay, the background of who this person is and how they got harassment. So go ahead.
So we're starting with Pikamee's part first.
Yeah, I mean, she's the main one we're talking about. I mean, it doesn't matter about everyone else.
Yeah, true. Well, Pikamee is one of those VTubers that I watch on and off again, but she's like really great. She's really known for the community for being such a wholesome person, and a lot of people know her for her tea kettle sounding laugh. But recently, there's been an issue with trans people just attacking her because she thought about playing the game. Like, she was actually getting it set up too, and then people just kept on sending her so much hate that she just gave up immediately. Because the big thing about her, if I recall right, is that she said she was half Japanese, so she didn't feel fully enough to communicate or connect.
Feel
with.
included.
Yeah, feel included, connecting with either side, but she felt like she connected. Like some of the people that she felt included with, it to her felt like that she was being attacked for what it looked like, and that probably has to be devastating just to see somebody that you thought accepted you just randomly come out of nowhere and start being so cruel. I'm pretty sure that's the main reason why she wanted to graduate. And she spent like I think an entire month just radio silence until we ended up getting that notification that she was graduating. And now that people are doing that, that did the bullying, they just now are trying to act like it never happened. When people are like trying to say, "Hey, you're accountable for this. Don't act like you didn't do it."
I mean, didn't you see that article? The Kotaku? They try to act like nothing bad ever happened too. They try to ignore all the bullying and that.
Well, Kotaku's just a joke though, because they like to basically tickle the balls of whoever is the politically favorite side in the world. And usually is a lot of the stuff they do as well seems to be all like clickbait stuff, just so that they get a lot of people viewing the article. Just stupid. I think Twitch also had an issue where they tried to dehumanize her as well, saying that calling her an AI instead of a real human. So there's been that issue as well. And unfortunately, she's not even the only one getting attacked for that. There's like an issue of a site that was made where people were using it to find who was playing Harry Potter.
Yeah, did you see that, Nona? Someone created either a site or a bot that automatically finds streamers playing the Harry Potter game, so you can go to their stream right away.
Okay, but like how?
Yeah.
Like that's not really difficult, is it?
Well, they set up. No. It's not
that it's difficult. It's just that it was just one of the things that popped up. That was my whole.
Yeah, it was made easily accessible so that the trans community could come in and harass whoever streamed it.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't exclusive to trans. If anyone,
well, I feel like they were the main offender.
I don't know.
It feels like it was the main offenders because usually it was people like saying, "Hey, how could you do this to people?"
I don't know. Have you seen like, for lack of a better word, you ever seen those white girls being offended for black people? It's like the same thing on that. Like it might be that.
I swear, people like that, they always say, "Oh, you're racist for such and such." Yet there's a lot of situations where it's not racist at all, and the person that's being defended is like, "What the hell? This is." I either find this funny or I don't care. They can continue. Yet the people are like, hey, "No, I have to be offended because you don't understand that it's offensive." And I'm like, "Wow." You're acting like you're trying to stop somebody from being racist, but you're truly the more racist person in the room. That you're telling somebody they're too stupid to be offended over something.
True. I think like we're at a point where trans people have like the right to do shit that other people should like can't. Like for example, if a group of people started attacking a pro-trans game, like the trans community does for like Hogwarts Legacy, what would be the reaction? Like, what would everyone say? Would there be like pushback? Would there be like a clash of like censorship to prevent people from getting their poor little feelings hurt, bro? Like,
well, technically something like that did happen, but it wasn't for a trans-related game. I forgot what it is called, but it was a recent game that came out. It had something to do with I think it was a black protagonist in the game, and it was putting some woke race politics in it.
You mean?
But it was poorly written.
I think Forspoken.
Forspoken. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Because I heard that it was one of those, and it got shit on.
She fucking is annoying. She talks all the time, dude. Just whatever.
Yeah. Because I've been
Have you
hearing
guys tried
about
the game
that.
No Stop and Finlay? Have you guys played the game?
Which game?
The
Forspoken.
Forspoken. You seen anything on there? She talks a
Nope.
lot.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's almost as bad as High on Life, and I haven't even tried that game yet.
I watched I watched a little bit of the stuff from High on Life because I'm like, oh, this sounds like it's gonna be interesting, like a fourth wall breaking game. And I'm like, as I watch more and more clips, I'm like, wait, is the entire game just an entire fourth wall break? Because if that's the case, that's just gonna get tiring the entire way through. Because I like a joke that repeats itself, but after a certain amount of times it repeats, it just gets annoying, and then just infuriating. And I'm not sure if I'm one of those few people that think that.
I think probably the type of game attracts a certain type of people. Like, I think you probably have to be like an avid enjoyer of like Rick and Morty, or like
I don't know. A lot of even the Rick and Morty fans found that game annoying.
Yeah, that's the issue, is that even if the big fanboys are also not liking that, that means there's a problem. But even then, there's also now the issue of isn't the creator's name like Royland or something?
You mean
the guy that's
got
been in trouble
or whatever?
He got fired from the show.
Yeah, I think isn't he the voice of some of the characters too?
Isn't he like the voice of like Rick and Morty?
And like Mr. I think Poopy Butthole. And
this makes me wonder, how is the show gonna survive? Is it now dead?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like the show got any better. I mean, the show started after season 3 wasn't that great. I mean, 4 and 5 was okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not like the show was getting great.
I mean, I seen clips of it, but it wasn't something that I had too much interest in watching. But if I watch a clip of it, some parts of there are pretty funny. And it's just at that point where even if I think it's funny and the guy did some fucked up things, this is where I'm just gonna separate the art from the artist, which is something most people don't know how to do anymore these days.
Yeah, no.
You can definitely enjoy a piece of fiction without ever caring or liking the artist that made it.
At the same time, I think
people just forget that you could do that.
But I think also at the end of the day, nowadays companies try to push their agenda more and more into the spotlight. Like, for example, with Disney, like we were talking about with like the Black Mermaid and stuff. So I think it's more and more difficult to differentiate like the creator from the like creation. Now, because people seem to like really feel the urge to virtue signal, I don't know, it's like ego boost, or like I don't know. I guess it farms click good. I don't know.
Yeah, because I get sick and tired of just seeing politics get put into movies or games. I'm like, games. I'm okay if it's a situation like Skyrim.
They just have to be done.
Well, no, like that's what I'm about to say. Like, if for example, Skyrim did politics correct, because you like a civil war, it was politics between a nation, and you had the choice of should you side with one side or another side. It didn't preach the politics to you. It was there, and you choose to side whatever. You made your decisions.
By the way,
it makes the decisions for you and pushing it against you, that's when it's bad.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
Are we done with the recording? Or
what
not yet?
Yeah, go.
No. I'm just curious.
Sorry. Sorry, Your Majesty.
No, but like it's just like I see Awesome like writing in chat, and I'm like, maybe he wants to talk. Maybe, I don't know.
Is he typing? I mean, you can if he wants to talk about random shit, he can. Does he want to come in? I guess.
No, he said nah.
Nah, he's too shy.
Too shy.
He always pops in the voice chat and pops out, bro.
Oh my.
I'm gonna invite him to speak.
But yeah, my stance on politics and stuff, for games and all that, it has to be in-universe stuff. Don't bring real life into it.
I think like a good example of politics in video games is probably Metal Gear Solid's Revengeance. Yeah, that's
I
like,
love that game.
putting like politics in a game like this, that's awesome. But like when you start putting it for like virtue signaling and like equality and like I don't know, it's just
Yeah, like pushing real world stuff that already annoys people in general, just the way people push it, and then you put it into a place people escape to from that, to escape reality. They don't want to go and try to escape reality, and they get smacked right in the face with another hand of the same thing they're trying to avoid. That's just terrible.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like you leave you just come back from college, you're just so done with all the virtue signaling and like the feminism and everything like about activism in the hallways. You just sit back in your video game, you start Forspoken, and it starts with a scene of like the main character in a court or whatever for theft. And you're just like, what the fuck? This is the point we're at. Like black characters like start up in court. Is this like we're not even being ironic here? Like black people go to jail. Like what?
Bro,
Okay.
it's a black character that gets isekai'd by stealing another person's bracelet in an apartment. Like you can't get any more racist than that.
Oh yeah, no, straight up. It's literally like a caricature
of like a black American. World, Finlay and No Stop by stealing some bracelet in a random apartment to sell for money. Like
but don't forget she lives in like a dirty apartment, gets bullied by like the local gang. I think she
owes
lives
them
a
money,
bunch of, like,
which is also kind of racist to black people.
No, totally. It's like 100% like racist depiction of like black Americans. It's just
like
so funny.
If they're trying to say they're not racist, that's racist.
It makes me concerned how they portray it. This makes me concerned how they're going to portray characters of other races. Like, for example, are they going to make like an Asian character going to be like the rich, smart guy? Like, or the white guy's the guy that's nosy and is trying to get offended for your sake or something like of that situation. It's like, please try to add depth to it. Don't just make a character based on stereotypes, because that's just gonna
make
it even more racist.
Want. Man, if they lose money, they'll stop making them.
They fucked up so bad that the main company, basically is, from what it appears like, is absorbing the studio that made the game. Like, the studio is gonna be no more, from what it looks like. I forgot who publishes.
It's a company that was made on an engine. Only 2 games were made on that engine. Forspoken, which was made 10 years before. So they tried using the engine because they spent so much money on this new engine. Only made 2 games. They made Forspoken, which was made 10 years ago, from another game, and they tried making money off of it to get their money back from spending so much on an engine they no longer use.
Wow. Like, if you're gonna make an engine, stick with it enough to make it back. Don't just... That's just a huge waste. Do what Yakuza does. Like, they made their own engine, even though the recent game doesn't use it. They've made several games using an engine they made themselves, from what I'm aware of. But the thing is, they're known for reusing assets, but they use it in a way that it's just perfect for it. Yeah, from what Awesome Knight's talking about, the Dragon Engine is what I'm talking about, which is really good. Like, one of my favorite features of that is that you could walk into a building and you're not going to a load screen. You're actually just walking straight in. It's just less loading screens is a really good thing. But yeah, don't just make something and only use it a couple times if it's something that's high effort.
Speaking of loading speed, did you know that Xbox promised that the new Xbox, like the Xbox Series X, was gonna have no loading times?
Wow. They lied, pretty much.
Wow.
And no loading times. Sounds like a false advertising. That sounds like false advertising lawsuits about to come in if they said no loads.
And do you know which console has no loading times?
Yeah. What? What? Huh?
There's a console that has no loading times.
What?
It's the N64, because it's streaming from a cartridge.
Oh, that's kind of true. I mean, Super Nintendo didn't have loadings either.
Yeah.
every cartridge system, I guess, didn't have loadings when you think about it.
Well, they couldn't do it,
Well,
right? They had to
Switch
put
has
it all
loading.
into the game, so there couldn't be any loading systems.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true. I mean, like, loading just means that you're processing something in the background. So technically, if we had, like, compression's algorithm or whatnot, like, back in the day, we could have had compressed shit and then loaded it by decompressing it into, like, a memory region inside the console.
Well, I mean, there were still loading stuff, games that did loading screens and other things, even from like older consoles. Like I'm aware that I don't play the Resident Evil games because I'm not a big fan of horror.
Man.
But from what I know, is one of the games every time you went into a room, it would go into a black screen with the door opening. And what actually is going on is it's a loading screen, but they wanted to add suspense instead of just waiting there with a black screen. They added the door effect, from what I'm aware of.
What was the what was the console?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just know it's a really old Resident Evil game.
Yes.
Resident Evil 2 and 3 did that, so did 1.
The door effect one?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 did all
Yeah,
that.
that was used to
On
mask.
N64, PlayStation 1.
Yeah, that was used to hide the fact that it was a loading screen.
Yeah, it is a creepy
And then-
sound, dude.
Yeah, instead of making it ruin the tension with just a blank screen or now loading, they added that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
And
the
then
fuck is
Spyro
typing?
did some stuff with that too.
Your mom.
No stuff.
Nah, how could she type in her grave, bro? Come on.
Oh.
Bro, come on. You gotta. Okay, you could have at least tried to guess the switches because, like, I kid you not, I actually guessed them on the first try because I'm that good. Or mentally deranged, one of the two. I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm also
Switches, like the keyboard switches.
So what are they?
Brown.
Oh,
Racist.
you know what else is brown?
My shit. Me when I take a shit.
Brown. Based.
The children in my big.
Nani?
I
Why do you keep them in your basement? Put
Because
them
he's
in
German. There's no other explanation for that.
Bro, put them in the field.
What? You're Canadian. How
What?
could you say that? You're supposed to be nice.
Bro,
No,
I am
thank-
nice.
Oh yeah, Boredom. Have you heard? You were talking about movies earlier. Have you heard about the D&D movie?
No,
I don't
it's
know.
probably
I don't
gonna
know.
be awful.
I don't know anything about D&D. I'd have to ask a friend how accurate
Well,
it
it's
is.
usually about like fantasy stuff, like for example, dragons and stuff. Or,
Well, I know, but
assuming
D&D
orcs
is
are in it.
like super complicated. I know.
yeah. Have you heard about the recent monster they added? The Mind Goblin.
In D&D, like the board game. I mean, the role playing
Yeah.
game. What about it?
Yeah. Have you heard about the Mind Goblin?
What is it?
Mind Goblin these nuts.
Damn. Chili owned. Yeah, but no, have you heard of the actual new monster they
Whoop,
added?
I didn't mean to do that. My
D&D?
neighbor hates me now. I'm sorry. Sorry, neighbor.
The
for kicking me out.
EULA terms of service or whatnot.
Huh?
No.
Terms of service. No, you haven't seen that. Yeah, they changed their terms of service because they want to make shit. And like, yeah.
What?
Joe Biden.
Are you there? No, are you okay? What is going on with you? What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? No.
What's going on here? Is this something in another chat going on?
I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I'm hot. I am so hot.
What the fuck?
You want to know what else is hot?
My other.
No, the flames of war once Finlay starts the Fourth Reich.
Oh
That's
my
fucking
What do you mean?
God.
Only the island answers.
What? Maybe you should. Maybe you should learn to speak before you talk.
See, look, even Awesomite knows what I'm talking about.
I don't. I'm pretty sure what came out of your mouth was just garbage. What the fuck are you talking about?
It wasn't. He literally understood. See, I'm not retarded.
No, okay, you're talking about dude. That's old news. They changed it back. They're not doing it anymore. They made an article saying they're changing their mind. They're gonna review it again.
Oh yeah, I got something for Finlay.
For D&D. No, D&D. They're looking back on it. They're not doing it.
All right, Finlay.
They're reviewing the terms.
You're the German guy in our group. I got something. You're in the podcast links channel, right?
Yes.
Here you go. This is something German.
I sent it along.
A guy in one of my games sent me.
Man, I have seen this video like millions of times.
Oh, you've seen it?
And it's the second time you sent me it. And it's
really? I forgot, to be honest. It's been a while.
What do you do? What the fuck?
I forgore.
Yeah, I know. Of course they got caught. Oh.
So, no, I have a question for you.
Go for it.
What is your opinion on? Well, not really opinion, but what do you think of the fact that TikTok is making humanity an absolute shitstorm right now?
What do you mean?
I think it's kind of sad that people are
really is.
more aware of the damaging effects that TikTok has on society. I think it's really
studies on it or something?
You don't need studies. I think
take a look at
you just say you don't need studies.
TikTok.
No. Okay, hear me out. Okay, what is the best way? Okay, to propagate false ideas, like propaganda, false ideas, falsehoods, bullshit, garbage, like literally garbage content. It's easy. You just make a short format that literally has zero context, zero time to explain anything, and like zero way to sort through if anything is good or not. You just scroll up or down, but it doesn't matter. You're just scrolling through shit that gets fed to you by like an algorithm. It's not even it's even more brain dead than scrolling through YouTube. You're not even choosing the fucking video. You're literally just getting fed garbage in your brain, and you just absorb that shit like it was like the truth. It's just so stupid. Isn't post
similar to what Instagram does? Instagram does the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like newspaper articles.
We're talking about all of like reels and stuff. Like reels.
Yeah. The Instagram.
Yeah, it's like news articles. News articles have these news articles. There's a lot of people that are just too lazy to read what the article is about, so they'll see something clickbaiting and just immediately believe it as it is because it's a news article. And TikTok nowadays, if somebody has a lot of followers and then they say something crazy or stupid, now a lot of people are believing them because they got a lot of followers. I guess they must be somebody reliable for information. No, if you want somebody reliable for information, generally find somebody that's been proven to know those as facts and are able to actually explain what they're talking about, actually show what they actually know. Don't just say, there's so many stupid people out there that'll say random things and it will just immediately happen. Like, there's a trend of people filing down their teeth to get crowns. Because they're like, oh, you will look better if you have amazing looking teeth. Except the thing is, they don't tell you. People are filing down their teeth so that they can put crowns.
Themselves?
Like extra straight teeth.
Those are fake. Those are basically fake teeth.
Themselves?
Yes,
at
like
a dentist?
Well, no, not dentists. People that have no dental, no dental experience with.
You think that if you want to do that, you'd at least go to a professional?
Yeah, a professional went on, made a video. I forgot who did it, but they made a video talking about how stupid that is, that these social media influencers say, hey, file down your teeth so you can get crowns, because even though it's expensive, your teeth will look perfect forever. Except the thing they don't tell you is generally crowns last for 10 or 15 years, and then you got to get them replaced. And each time you got to get them replaced, the more likely the actual tooth underneath will break to a point that you can never put another one in. So eventually, by the time you're like in your 50s or 60s, you'll have no teeth left.
Huh.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, you can just use
Wait,
gold,
crowns like
digital
fillings, or is that
things
something
into
else?
your-
No. A crown is basically they
something that
file
goes
down your
on top.
they file
of
down your tooth, and what happens is it's either you get it out of metal, like gold or something, or you get it out of porcelain, and they make it into the shape of your tooth, and it's basically like a cap that they put on your tooth. And usually you'll see it get done for people who have to get a root canal, which is where they remove the nerve in your tooth. And to do that, they leave a hole basically that they cover up temporarily. And because the nerve is gone, now your tooth is super brittle. So they'll file it down for that cap to be put on. And just for both of those together, that's like $2,000. Just for that. Yeah, and then just a crown alone though is $1,000. So, how many teeth does the average person have?
48, if I remember.
Yeah, if it's
What the
48,
fuck?
then
How do
that
you-
means
what
the
the-
social
what?
media
How do you-
influencers
No,
are saying,
not
hey,
48,
spend
like
48,
24. 24.
How do you-
my bad.
24.
How do you know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's counterfeit.
Yeah, that's like 24 grand you're telling people to blow on teeth every 15 years until you have no teeth anymore.
No, I don't
32
think
actually.
I don't
So
think we need to
that-
talk about.
32 grand. Holy.
I don't
Oh,
think we need to talk about
Start feeling
how stupid TikTok ideas or trends are. Man, it happens all the time. Not only on TikTok, it happens everywhere.
I don't know.
Kia
Do you-
challenge, the Tide Pod
So-
challenge.
Yeah, it just
The-
happens more on TikTok. That's
Isn't
no
more
reason.
in isn't the fault more in the dumb people watching and believing them? Isn't that their fault pretty much?
I think it is, but at the same time, the problem is we can't really do anything about those stupid people.
That's
Well-
why I wish I wish there would be a trend that would weed out the stupid people with Darwin Awards. Like,
For
just
real.
like make some kind of trendy video that can be very fatal, so that people are like, "Oh, is this true? Let's do this."
Like,
And now
oh my
we
God,
now
like,
now
the
we finally
woodwork
have
video.
So you mean like the old game of the blue whale game?
kinda like just make it something so we can weed out all the dumb people, so we can actually have people that have common sense.
Now,
But then maybe
that
we'll
sounds
have
nice
less-
on paper until all your friends start dying, or like
Yeah,
close family.
exactly.
Then I
members.
guess they're stupid.
Well, that just means the world's a better place.
Yeah, until you have no one to talk to.
Yeah, but like we need
Last thing we
So there you have
Last
it,
thing we
Kaz.
need
If you do
is-
something stupid, Fushi's like, fuck him. Who cares? He's stupid.
Yeah.
yourself
Look, last thing we need is
I don't really
California
care about
burning
those
again.
Japanese
Somebody had a
anyways.
boy. Yeah, last thing we need is California burning again, just because somebody had a boy.
It's already on
No.
fire. What do you mean?
California
burning
burns.
is like
Dude, California
Right
burns every
back.
year. It's like naturally burns there. It has nothing to do with the boy thing. It just
Yeah.
naturally
Well, no,
burns
the
there.
issue is that the gender reveal party thing. There was one of them that started a massive fire.
No, I know,
I'm
but
like,
like
that could have been
California's
prevented.
always burned every year because where they at? They're not supposed to live there, but for some fucking reason
Yeah,
they
they live
keep
in the
building there.
desert.
Why do they keep building there if it keeps going on fire? Are they stupid?
Well, that's the same thing with I think it's Louisiana. I think that's the state I'm thinking of, where it's slowly sinking every year because it's like below sea level, and so the ocean's now just claiming it. Yet a lot of people are still going there to live there. It's like
Okay,
it's just amazing.
Good. Let them die. Good.
It's just amazing how willing people are to fight against nature. It's like why fight it? Just let it do what it does. Just get away from what's gonna take
True.
your life easily.
In the
Just
end,
use the
nature is
rocket.
always gonna win, no matter what.
In the
you
end,
do. As sad as it
It
sounds,
doesn't even matter.
In the end,
Nature
I
cares
tried
about
so
the
hard.
shadows.
And got so far.
In the end,
It doesn't even
even
matter.
a real D. But I had like this amazing like meme about Linkin Park. It was like you'd see like someone hanging from the ceiling, and when it was like it was a picture of like his feet just like a couple of inches above the ground. It was like the floor is Linkin Park's next album or something. It's pretty funny, pretty a bit dark, I guess.
Pretty good haha with the fellas.
A pretty good haha. Exactly with the lad.
A classic meme for a classy fella.
A classic meme. Well, that was based.
What?
Huh.
Are you going crazy again, Nona?
No,
No.
Are you going crazy?
no, I'm not.
Are we
No,
the
no,
crazy
boredom.
ones?
No. Is boredom going crazy?
Oh,
True.
he's.
Nah,
But the thing is,
nah,
what is the
bro.
definition of crazy? Because the crazy is crazy, but the crazy doesn't know who the crazy is. So is the crazy really crazy if they don't know that they're crazy?
Deep.
Okay, I think we can all agree that No Stop is crazy.
Agreed.
I mean, I am not crazy because crazy knows crazy, and I do not know myself. So I am
Um,
indeed not crazy because
Okay,
crazy will
I'm
know
just
crazy.
gonna
Again, as I said, crazy
Okay,
will know crazy, and crazy
follow
will know crazy.
my
Say
my
I
Prime
if we should
Minister's
put No
lead.
Stop in a safety ward.
Joke's on you. I'm into that. Wait.
Wait,
We'll
just gonna
just
follow
let
my
the
Are you
Fem
saying
femboy
you're
have
gonna
his
tie
way.
me down?
say oppression. Thank you very much.
It's no longer a TED Talk. No, we can't say that anymore. It's a
Right, it's a
Nona talk.
podcast. Thank you for coming to my Nona talk.
Oh yeah. No problem. Everyone, round of applause.
Thank you.
For what?
God damn it, Boredom.
Jeez.
Where am I? What's going on?
I think we're
Who
all
am
crazy
I?
here, guys.
Why are you all here? What is going?
What the fuck?
What's my name?
Finally, Boredom showing his true age to the people. The boomer of the server.
I wonder how bored Marcel is. 'Cause Marcel came in thinking it was the horny cast. I don't think there wasn't much horny in here. As we'll see us
Hee-hee-hee-haw.
people
we
fucking
can
bitching and
fix
complaining
that.
this whole time.
Well,
how
the thing
about?
is, it's not the horny cast yet. We're missing Luz.
Yeah, that's true.
No, don't invite Luz. He's gonna say the N word all the time.
That's kind of true.
You should only say the N word if you actually mean it. Stupid. Just kidding.
Stupid. Nice
No!
people.
That reminds me of a time when I was playing fighting games at college. Because we have a guy that's like, he kind of resembles Waluigi, but
What the fuck?
his
he's a
voice
fat
is
Italian?
deeper. No, Waluigi. No, Waluigi is lanky.
The skinny.
He's tall, skinny, and lanky. Yeah, he's like Waluigi with glasses, but his voice is deeper than the Allstate guys. So
like Barry White deep.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
let's
like
go.
really deep. And what happened was that all the
Tyrone? No way.
no, he was a white dude, but all the black guys in
Not
the group
Jerome,
will.
Tyrone.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
But basically, all the black guys in the group told him, "Hey, we'll give you the hard art pass. We just want to hear you say it."
Oh my
Just
god.
because they literally pushed him into saying it.
Hey, we see my skin. That's the pass. We would give you the pass.
Like literally, they
Stupid
said,
nice people.
"They said we don't care. We just want to hear what it sounds like that deep."
Nice.
Oh, we were all dying from laughter. Jesus Christ. I swear, you don't see this often. This is the stuff. It's like this could just turn our country into a good place if we just had more of that.
Yeah.
You know, actual fun.
Yeah, like people actually doing things just for shits and giggles, not giggles and shits.
It's possible. It's possible to have serious stuff, but I think you should at least have a joke once in a while. You don't gotta be serious all the time.
Yeah, like people don't need to take things too hard
about
all the time.
I don't know. Talk about
Boredom.
LGBT. Talk about
Boredom.
politics. At least make
Go
a
back
joke
to
once in a
mowing,
while.
Nona's lawn.
Yeah. Life's not a dick. You don't have to take it so hard.
Exactly. Deep.
Yeah, and great thing about humor is that it's basically just tragedy plus time. For example,
Is that
like,
a Joker?
you I think that's a quote, but I don't remember who said it. But I just know that there's like comedians like nowadays you can make a joke about 9/11. There's enough time for that to where those jokes are still like ooh make you cringe a bit, but you still have that laugh factor. But if you had made that joke, for example, let's say in 2002, people would boo you off the stage and say, "Man, you're a terrible person." It's all about time. For example,
But today in 2023,
it's like Ukraine. Like you don't talk about Ukraine in 2023. Ukrainians are the good guys. Don't judge.
Yeah, just wait until 2034 is when it will probably be funny.
And then
just
it'll
wait
be
till
like,
then.
oh wow, what do you know? Ukraine was like a pretty corrupt.
Yeah, come
be about to
2034.
invade your butt, like how I invaded Ukraine.
Oh my god. Yeah, be like, hey, don't talk shit about Russia. You're gonna get bombed too. Just that's gonna be the meta humor now in 2034. I'm calling it now.
For real.
I'm like the Russians for Ukraine. I'm about to invade your
Hey,
What? What?
I'm about to invade your Donbass region.
I'm about to invade where the sun don't shine.
Exactly, the Donbass region, which gives access to like the fucking Black Sea or whatever the fuck.
Yo,
The fastest running sea.
I can't make the noise because I'm congested right now.
Okay.
Is that because you've been spending too much time with Nona?
I mean, yeah, but no.
What?
Cotton 4Gay.
No.
Yep.
Okay, listen. There may be 8 witnesses, but
What do
I'm
you
not
mean,
even sure-
8
I'm not even
witnesses?
sure.
What do you mean,
Witnesses.
8 witnesses?
Nona said he wasn't a public guy.
It's not just 8 witnesses. It's plus everyone else is willing to stay here long enough.
You guys are the ones asking questions.
Oh, but then.
See, this is the truth. This wasn't a podcast about everything. This was just you to come out. And we finally got it.
No!
All this time.
Someone left.
Hey, they chose to come, and then they
no,
decided to leave right after that.
No, it was Austin.
What? Don't stop.
To work.
He left because of this stupid.
No, but he had to leave. He had to leave. He was working. He said.
Shut up, Nona. We're not remembering it that way. So it's not as funny.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Better be. Open your mouth.
Joke's
now.
on you. He's into that.
Wait, money.
Wait, what? What happened? I was hacked?
Yes.
Finlay,
So-
go to sleep already. It's 8 a.m. Go to fucking sleep. Bro's probably asleep at his computer right now. Wake up! Oh, bro.
Who cares? Okay, so you know how there's the Lucky Charms mascot, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you think if you were in a
They nerfed
one-on-one fist fight with him, do you think you could beat him up?
he does have the power of the four-leaf clover. That's the thing.
You don't think it'd be, and it'd be like well, I guess that depends. How tall is he? I don't recall. Is he a really tall person? What do you think, Fushi and Nona? Do you think you could beat up the Lucky Charms mascot?
I mean, to be fair, he's a leprechaun, so he's probably like very small.
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm beating a dead horse.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
You don't know who the leprechaun for Lucky Charms cereal?
Lucky
He's
Charms.
Canadian. What do you?
So like the green little dude with like the marshmallows and the cereal thing.
Yes. And he's like an Irish leprechaun.
Okay, honestly, the older
Kinda
mascot
looks
probably
gay.
not.
The
But
older mascot?
No, like the older version. The older version of the
Older.
mascot I probably can't beat, but the newer version just looks like the
Oh,
one.
I see in the
just
link.
Salt.
Wait, which
And
one's
you'll
the
be like,
old one?
Salt.
I like that.
Oh, right here, the mascot
What?
snapshot. That's the old one, and then the top one's the new one.
Is it?
The bottom one's the old one, right? How's that?
I guess. I don't know.
Speak, motherfucker!
No.
Oh my god, no
Blowing my
stops.
nose,
Dead.
bro. Hold on. Alright, what were you saying?
Is the bottom picture the old version?
That's the new one.
The bottom one's the new one?
Yeah, the bottom is the new one.
The mascot snapshot.
He looks
Image.
gay.
What
It
the
looks
top one?
gay.
Isn't the top one? The top one looks like a newer model. Are you sure?
That one's like the older one.
The top one where he's like really skinny like a femboy?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Let's look this up.
Or he's like not overweight and not American.
Here's an older version right there. That's hell.
There's this one.
I don't remember. Was there like voice chat in this game that we call the Hunt? I don't remember. Was there voice chat? Could I like wake people up by yelling?
The weasel.
The
What?
weasel?
No, are you off your meds again? What the hell are you talking about?
What is he on about? Who is he talking to?
What? We're talking about mascots. What are you talking about? I don't know. Would it be considered racist to beat up the Lucky Charms man? I mean, he's supposed to be Irish, right? Are Irish protected?
I mean, to be fair, if he's Irish, he'll probably be like drunk as fuck. So
That kid, that's racist. Come on. Come on.
that's racist. I'll say
Come on, man. Come
There-
on.
ice people.
There is nothing racist about naming someone by their name. What is racist is assuming
Specifically
that
by
no, what's racist is assuming
Nice
that black
people.
people have names.
What?
back in the day,
What?
like for example,
Neanderthals.
because you know the old like
They didn't have names. That's the thing. That's what we need to realize. Like we all started at one point and we didn't have names. Like
And
we're
the thing
all in this
is-
together. We should all like not have names. Let us all name ourselves. No
Man,
name.
no one
or
else
no
shut your sexy ass mouth up. Shut the fuck up.
I knew it.
Knew what?
I
What?
knew
What?
it. Anyways, I think
Anyways,
we can honestly say the Neanderthals,
What?
Neanderthals, however the hell you say that,
Les Néanderthals.
Neanderthal?
they're Negroes, like
Whoa!
Like-
Whoa!
Black
What?
African American.
Whoa!
I'm just saying, like-
whoa.
He's
like
just
their
saying the
names.
color black in like
their
Negroes
knees.
allowed.
in Spanish. colored black in Spanish. Nothing wrong with it.
Okay, listen. There are different humans or like homos.
Whoa!
Homo sapiens.
Whoa, guys, calm down.
Calm
I'm
down,
homo
bro.
for you because I'm a homo sapien.
Terrible.
Okay.
Yo.
Terrible. Huh? What? What's going on? Who is that?
Guys, the boomer is calling. Boomer, the boomer.
Okay, Nona, you're the expert. Do you think the Lucky Charms mascot is a top or a bottom? What do you think?
Definitely
Hold on.
bottom.
Yeah, he kind of gives vibe of a
Like a power bottom?
Yeah, exactly. Not a very submissive bottom. Probably like kind of
Finlay, shut the fuck up.
know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
No, I don't. I ain't a fucking pussy ass.
I'm trying to play this shit game called a Hunt Showdown or some shit. It's pretty epic.
Just tell them your mouth is for sale. Don't be like, all right, let's all go.
My mouth is for what? Oh no, I'm being shot at by someone. What a savage.
What do you think, No Stop? You're not No Stop.
Wait,
I said, what did you think, No Stop? Does he seem like a bottom or a top?
The Lucky Charms. Mascot.
Yes.
I was trying to make my boomer joke, but
What?
the thing.
Who?
He does seem cocky and shit. So I don't know. Probably both.
Don't they have a name for that?
Dual boot.
I don't know what they're called. What? This guy's been quiet the whole time. Master Riz, more like Master Bitch. Like, what the fuck? He ain't talking.
Shut up, the amazing boomer.
I don't know, man. Master Bitch is pretty good.
I mean,
Fushi's dead.
Considering his past actions.
Yo, what?
What?
Fushi's dead, guys.
Oh god.
Who's dead?
Mom.
What?
Can't believe it.
So guys, the podcast,
Can't believe
yeah,
it.
awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. Podcast.
Yeah, it is.
Make sure to
I'm
and
surprised
subscribe,
too. Man, shut your bitch ass up. Not even your
Make
channel.
sure
What
to like
the
and
fuck?
Real
by the way. Okay, guys,
money.
do not like and subscribe to Boredom's channel since he
No,
doesn't
don't.
want
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
He's
Don't.
a boomer.
He is. He really is.
I would be.
No one asked.
He goes silent.
Babe.
I would.
No.
No, you wouldn't. Silence.
Silence, my child.
Anyways,
Silence. No.
I would be surprised if there are people still listening, man. Bro. God damn.
I mean, bro, we
Maybe-
still have like
I've
3
no-
zeros, you know? Look, there's like
No, that's
already-
the audience, you stupid idiot. No, the
Hey.
YouTube video.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Man, the only people that are gonna listen to this podcast are the 3 people in the audience right now.
Exactly. See,
We
but,
didn't
like,
talk
the-
about. I want to add the hash. We talked about it for like what, a minute, maybe 2 minutes. I want to abuse the hashtag. We need to talk about that person some more.
Just put it in.
Which one? Hitler.
Yeah,
No!
Hitler is
Shut the fuck up! No! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, who then? Come on, bro. You're so fucking icky, bro.
Fuck up.
What's
Fuck
leather,
up already. Yo, but your mouth and it's like garbage comes out of me. Why you gotta get garbage? Can you just take it? What the fuck? So, guys, slavery.
Modern
Yeah.
slavery.
One modern slavery, aka
Is modern slavery a thing called work?
Yes.
No, then you
absolutely.
just suck at work.
No, I think nowadays work has definitely become slavery. Like
You
it's
don't
become,
like.
it becomes so economically like unviable to not have a job that like you're forced to have one.
Don't
There's
worry,
basically
whoever's listening, none of
like,
us are probably black, so
Nona
we
has
probably
no job.
we have the highest opinion of this. Let's go.
Sadly,
Literally.
boredom is one shade too dark for this.
What you want?
He does
Yeah.
not count.
Bro,
I'll slap that goddamn cat profile looking ass off your goddamn head right now.
What?
Grab your goddamn cat ears, pull them by the ear, and be like, "Shut the fuck up, pussy," and throw you in the
Oh,
ocean.
boredom, no.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what the?
Not during the podcast. You're gonna fail it.
What? What?
No.
What?
What
the-
the?
What?
No.
What?
Boredom.
What?
Yeah, something.
Oh,
tell
Oh,
us.
oh crap! I forgot Finlay's still in here. Shit.
Oh no. Mission fail. Oh no, wait, we
Task
weren't
like,
failed successfully.
gems.
No stop.
That's crazy.
Electric chair. No.
That's insane.
Let's go. So guys, suicide. What
What
do you think of it?
I don't like.
It's bad. What do you mean?
I think suicide is bad, but at the same time, it's also bad to hold up
This
people.
new,
that want
pretty sure it was a 4chan article. They said the best way to get revenge on the normies is to jump off a roof when you're committing suicide, strap a bomb to yourself, so when you explode, all your blood and intestines go all over the people when they watch it. So, ultimate
Like, why?
Oh,
to,
strap.
and also just die somewhere and like somewhere you won't get found out for like quite some time and just decay
Yeah,
into a pool.
I just said it. It was to
Garage.
get revenge on the normies. I mean, I just said that 10 seconds ago. But it's okay. It's okay if you weren't listening. It's not like, I wanted you to listen and then you weren't paying attention. And it hurt my feelings.
Okay, but like,
I can't believe it.
Yeah, so-
And then I was like, man, I can't believe I did all this. And then he wasn't listening. And I'm like, dude, come on. I walked home today. It's like, it made me think about this sad moment when I had to go get my teddy bear from the store.
Oh my god, he's still going.
For real.
I just got done with my part-time job.
Boredom, shut your
What?
American boomer ass.
What? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
You're right.
Not my fault. I'm good at just telling random ass stories out of thin air.
Racist.
Exactly.
Nona, when someone says racism.
That reminds me of the time
Bitches be like,
when I
"I'm
went to
racist,
the.
you're racist."
That was the time when I went
And
to
I'm
this
like,
carnival,
I know,
right?
I
And
am
like,
gonna
racist,
win.
and I'm gonna win this
and then there
race.
was a black guy, and there was a white guy,
Alright,
and I had to
then I
pick
become the
between
mascot.
two of them in a dart game. I was like, okay, I'll go with the black guy because he seems like a nice fellow. And he says, "How do you do, good sir?" And what?
Tell us
Wait,
about.
what the hell?
Boredom, tell us about stories with interactions with you between female creatures.
Huh?
Oh, that
You
never
want
happened.
you want to try that sentence?
Okay,
Like you want to try that sentence again?
Tell us about your interaction with female humans.
What? Why are you wording it like that? What?
Because he's German.
It's like the.
I think it's time to rename him.
It's just a weird way to
rename him Boredom.
Master Ridge more. Oh shit.
What
Master
are your
Ridge,
account?
Master Ridge, more like Master Bitch, man. Am I right? Go high five.
Real, bro. The dates.
Raw. Bad romance, rah, ooh la la.
Backbeat, go.
What? Huh?
Go, Boredom, go.
I'll suck on some dick, you know, and then I put a stick up a stick. It's that rap challenge, like you have to keep rapping until you say something gay, and then just start out with saying I was sucking some dick, and then I went and I go grab a stick.
Do you think girls that play guitar are
Went
cute?
to town, riding on a pony.
What girls? What?
In his ass and called her her
Is a girl with a guitar cute?
Okay. First off, no stop. You fucked that up.
I know.
Second, Nona, what are you talking about? Like, you have an example?
So first of all,
Shut the fuck up. No stop. You're being.
Woman with guitar.
You are being sexist against our trans femboy. Let him
that's
speak.
crazy.
Non-binary, gender
Let this
fluid,
femboy
and
speak. I'm speaking for you,
two-spirited,
Nona. Shut your
small
fucking
penis,
pussy ass up.
Get
Oh
over
my,
him.
oh my god.
Pussy
Shut your
ass,
stupid pussy ass. I'm trying to help you, stupid guy. You thought
Halt your LGBTQ ass up.
he just keeps talking and on and on. And he doesn't let me. Oh my
LGBT.
god. I'm trying to help you. You won't let me
even.
talk. Nona, shut up. Okay,
What
guys.
time is it?
podcaster did.
Ready to sing Country
Not a
Roads?
podcast anymore. It's a rap battle.
But what is this? 2 hour 20 ago, and I still haven't shoved.
What?
What?
I love you.
What the fuck? That's.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty sure that's the end of the podcast. I'm here with Finlay, the Master Riz, kind of a little bitch ass motherfucker, but anyways,
Boomer.
he's still cool. I'm just playing. We got Finlay. We have Unstoppable No Stop. We have Nona the fanboy who needs to get an Instagram so everyone can see how spicy the cheeks are. And then we have Fushineko. So, and I think Fushineko is kind of dead on arrival. I don't know what's going on there. So,
Fushi
Don't
Negro.
keeps leaving.
I think Fushineko. Well, it don't matter. I mean, we're about to end. Doesn't matter what he's doing. I mean, there's no picture that's gonna pop up. So, any lasting words? Anyone else? Finlay, No Stop, Nona, Fushi.
I'm horny.
Any party words for people watching? Inspirational
I'd
words of
say-
wisdom.
I just have to say one thing.
Okay.
I would like to say
And then like the outro just plays, and then like it just
No,
like,
I think it's
buries
just gonna
every one
play
of
over
us,
you
like-
talking because you keep fucking talking over me. You won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
no, my God, Nona. Oh my God, you're doing it again.
You just like
You're not listening. Oh my God, these guys aren't listening. I'm just gonna sing the fucking